Hey, what's up guys? My name's Loverfella, and today I'm going to show you guys how to build on slanted surfaces. This is something a couple people have asked about, and I thought, you know what, that'd be a great idea for a video. So I'm going to show you guys really quickly how to build something like this, and it should apply to pretty much any surface on Ark. I mean, there are a couple surfaces that are a little bit crazy. You might not have quite as much luck getting this to work, but it should work for most of them. So we're just going to look for a slanted area like this, where the foundation can just plop down. It doesn't really make sense why that fits there, but I'm not going to complain. We're just going to go with it. So up first, just go ahead and place down 2 or 3 or 4, whatever, however many foundations you need to make your little building. And then we're just going to extend it out by as many as it allows, which should be 2. If it's more than 2, your game's messed up or something. And then pillar down. Take both sides and just kind of look down and pillar down. You might have to even add a second pillar. See that? This looks like a pretty good size. I don't want to go too crazy with it. And I mean, this would work like if you just kind of wanted like a little bridge, obviously, but I don't think that's why you're watching this video. You're watching this video to make it look a little nicer. So make your walls. We all know how these walls work. We're going to go around and wall it around as best we can. Now note that these areas are left open in the sides, but don't worry, we'll plug those in a second. We might not be able to place one all the way around, but we're going to do our best. Let's leave that open so we can walk in it. Let's put one there, all the way across the top. I hope I spawned enough of these in for me to use. Once we have this little structure built, you don't want these little holes, right? You can just crawl right through them and someone can raid you. So to plug up the holes, and this is probably the reason why you're looking at this video, you're going to snap them to your pillars right here. See how that snapped right in there perfectly? All we have to do is the same thing to this side. Snap it in like that, and let's go take a look outside and see what it looks like. Look how perfect that fit is. It almost looks exactly like we stacked it perfectly. And that's kind of how this trick works. So now we're going to go to our next pillar and do the exact same trick just like that. So if we look outside, it basically looks like a whole bunch of foundations kind of layered down. There's no way to crawl in. There's no way to really get in this in any way. So it might not be super useful to live in, but it's functional. It's impossible to get inside for enemies. And of course, now we're just going to close down the end right here. Just like that. Now it's possible that the end right here is a little bit open, maybe allowing people to see in. You can just go ahead and snap 2 foundations to that too, or ceilings, or whatever you really want. Now obviously there's going to be a couple small tight spots that you might be able to see like 1% of your base in, but that's not really going to cause you any problems at all. And if you're trying to build on a sloped surface and make a good looking foundation for what you're going to build on top, something like that, this is a great way to do it. So I hope this super short guide helped you out, and don't forget to check out my other videos. I have a whole bunch of short guides like this, and I'm always producing more build guides for Ark Survival Evolved. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day.